Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new Fjallraven Vardag Splitpack 45. We're going to have a good look at this. We're going to see what fits in this bag and just see what it's all about. I love the colours, the UN blue with the green. It's a really great looking pack. But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a look, we're going to see exactly what fits into this pack and show you up close. Okay, so if we start to take a look at the bag a little bit closer, you can see that it's very much inspired by a retro design. I really like that, and like I've already said, I love the colours. I love this UN blue, I love the green, I love the flashes of purple. It's really nice. It's made with a 500D recycled polyamide material. And that's really nice and hard wearing, so it's going to take all the knocks and scrapes that you're going to give it within your travel and your adventures. The base of the bag is padded, so this is going to take some absorption when it hits the deck. You'll see it's got two straps here. We'll come to those a bit later on. These are shoulder straps. And then you've got two carry handles here. These are actually thicker and padded. And then on the ends of this end of the bag, we've got two loops where if you want to, you could just take the bag by its end. So say for instance, if it's up high and you're pulling it down off of a luggage shelf, or you're grabbing it from a trolley, you can pull it that way. On the outside of the bag here, you've got a couple of extra loops, so they're just with clips. So if you've got extra gear that you need to carry, loop on, you can easily do that with these loops. On the reverse of the bag, we've got a pocket, which is a generous size. These straps here go over the top, and we'll come to those later on, and they can cinch the bag in. And then we've got really good, thick, chunky zips, and zip that runs all the way through the bag. Now these have a hole in the middle, so you can join both zips together, and you can put a padlock on there if you need to. So if we open up the bag, like I say, this is a split pack, and this is a 45 litre bag. The nice thing about this bag is when it's open, you can see everything you've got packed inside it. So it goes flat onto the bed surface, whatever that you're unpacking it on ground, and you can get to everything and see everything, as opposed to a more traditional duffel bag where everything's inside the bag. Then if we just take a look here, we've got one long zip which is split into two compartments, so netted so you can see in. And then, oh, not that one, sorry. And then one long zip here for another pocket here, again netted so you can see what you've put inside it. And then you've got two big compartments, which if you just unzip them, go straight onto the inside of the bag. And you've got the same on this side as well. So that is the basis of the bag. Like I say, made of a recycled material. It's really nice. It's going to be really hard wearing. It feels nice. I like that. You've got your two shoulder straps, which we'll come to. And I think, as with all these videos, one of the things I always like to do is see what actually fits inside the bag and how maybe that can work for you, so you can imagine it. So what I've done is I've just got some gear together so that I can show you the capacity of the bag. Just some small pack down bags, storage bags. So inside here, sorry by the way, this is a pair of shoes. So inside we have a pair of, can't see any. Inside here we have a pair of shoes, so maybe for trekking, so not boots, shoes, so they will fit in there. like so. Put them that way around. And then here, this is a large gear bag, and inside it I've got several t-shirts and base layers. We can put that in there. And then what else we got? We've got just a small one here. Again, I love these little bags. They're really great. I don't know if we've got more of them at the moment. They fly out. So socks and underwear. So I'm packing for several days, maybe like 5 days, 5-day trip, and we can put that in there. So that's one side. I wouldn't say in any way that that is overloaded. I would just say that's nicely packed. And then we can zip that up. So that leaves us with this one large pouch. So I tell you what we do, just in that side there, I'm just going to put a pack down hoodie. We'll just slide that in there, but maybe this is some shirts or some trousers. Something, I've kind of gone for that there, just in case I want to get to it quickly. So we'll put that in there. Okay, so in this side, let's open up the main compartment. And another pack down bag. That is trousers. I think I've got a couple of pairs of trousers and a pair of shorts in that bag. And then I've got a pack down pack down expedition jacket in there. Still got a big space in here. We could find something else to put in that. What can we get? And just like that, a Kanken toiletry bag with toiletries inside. So we'll pop that in there. So that's that side packed. Again, if you wanted to, you could still fit more in there if you needed to. So we'll zip that side up, and then we've got these two compartments here on the top. So big enough for an average size book. So put that in there, and then some sachets of barista coffee, because you never know. And it's really good coffee. Okay, so hopefully that shows you what you could potentially fit on the inside of the bag. Like I say, I haven't overloaded this in any way. I think if you really needed to, you could pack more into it. For the size of this pocket, just to give you an idea of the size of this pocket, obviously you could put lots of different things in, but just to give you an idea of the size, I have an iPad, and an iPad will slip inside, and you could pack something like an iPad inside it. Then, as I said, you've got two straps here which you can put over the top, and you can cinch in the bag if you need to. Right now I don't need to. You've got your two shoulder straps. Now if you weren't going to use these, my suggestion would be to put those both away like that, but I would actually tuck them under this strap to keep them from being loose and make it nice and neat and tidy. So I would do that, and I wouldn't travel with the zips under there. I travel with the zips on the top. Okay, so I would do it like that. So if I was just literally wanting to carry it by my side, that's how I do it. Okay, in the event that the bag was going to be going on my back and I was going to use it as a, well, I wanted to carry it on my back rather than carry it in my hand, which is often ideal when you want to have your hands free. Undo the straps again, and then you can put this bag onto your back, and then to tighten these straps you just pull them from the base up. So there you can see the bag on my back, and that's actually really quite comfortable. So hopefully that's giving you a good idea of what that's like. But that does mean that you've got your hands free for paying for things, checking into things, and just putting the bag out of the way. Those 2 extra straps that are on the front, depending on obviously what you're doing, like say you could clip a multitude of different things on here, but just to show you the sort of scale of them and size of them, I have a set of walking poles. So we can put the walking poles on, cinch those in, and there you go. Whole bag packed up for a nice little adventure, complete with a set of walking poles. I think this is a really good bag. This Vardag range is a new range that's come out, and I'm a particular fan of things like the split packs anyway, because just that ability to be able to fold the bag out and see what you're carrying, I think is really, really good. But I love actually the retro design of this, and I like the colorways. It does also come in some other colors. What I do is I will put a link to the website, and then you can have a look at all of the other colors. And don't forget, if you are thinking about getting one of these, then in the description below there is an exclusive code which you can use in our store to get an extra discount. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful to you and gives you a good representation of what fits into this bag. And I'll bring out some more videos soon, so please hit the like button if you did like the video, and please think about subscribing and click the bell, and then you'll get a notification as to when there's another video out. Guys, as always, stay safe and I'll see you down the trail. Thanks for watching.